FYI, I just put Win Mixed Match Challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want.
My hands aren't full at all. Look.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves...
No, that's a...
Whatever, just make...
The Mixed Match Challenge
To make it right, you didn't let me
Seth
pick.
Rollins.
No. See, when you're willing to put your gas...
As the Mixed Match Challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just minutes ago. That has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree. Not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue here is Kurt Hawkins hasn't won a match in like 10 years. If I were Red, I wouldn't expect that to change now.
Wow, what a sequence. Very difficult position to be in right now. Ouch. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Not what she was looking for.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Carmella is more dangerous than ever. The Princess of Staten Island is filled with a hostility we've never seen before, so if a superstar is going to go up against her, they have to strike early.
She ducks out of the way there.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh. Kick right to the midsection. Corey, before you mention that Carmella is more aggressive than ever, if an opponent wants to have any sort of chance against the Princess, they'll need to land significant offense right from the opening bell.
I'm all for sportsmanship, but in WWE, you have to know when to fight fire with fire. To all the women in WWE, to even be able to think about victory against Carmella, you have to strike first, strike hard, and strike often.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Carmella with a nice reversal.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. In the corner now. Teeing off. Uh-oh. Mixed tag action. Lights out. DDT connects.
Carmella is going to have to improvise because she's not seeing any benefit to her strategy.
I think this one's over. Straight punch. Jarring. Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb.
This has got to be it. 2. Wow, Carmella somehow digs deep and finds a way to keep fighting. She's a beast. Carmella with a nice nice reversal.
Oh, what a boot to the face! Tagged in. Oh, EC3 making him think twice. Oh, and a spear!
Oh, saw it coming. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Back suplex.
Not safe yet.
Kick.
The switch here to Carmella.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Running clothesline.
Quick cover by Carmella.
And an easy kick out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Straight punch. Oh, look at this. Look at the suplex off the top rope.
Attack to the midsection.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh. She's taking charge here.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Locked in. It's locked in. She better do something fast. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Ooh, right in the face. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Buster.
A lot of damage taken on by Carmella. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
This is all but over.
Will it be?
I think so.
1, 2, 3. No.
Man, oh man.
Bam, what a slap.
She returns the favor there. Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Oh, what an uppercut. This is not where you want to be. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb.
This has got to be it.
2 count. Whoa, didn't expect to see that. Now he's been put on the defensive. He's going for the cover. 1, 2. He's looking to lift.
That ends this mixed tag match.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Kurt Hawkins.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
I don't think she's ever looked more dominant.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
bringing it back into the ring.
This is going to be big.
Oh, look out.
Frog splash.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? What do we got here?
Powerbomb.
He has something big planned. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He's taking charge here.
Tough situation to be in right here. Samoan driver. He's struggling a bit here. Elbow drop.
Powerbomb planted.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Down.
The Chinoku driver. Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay?
No, I can't put weight on it.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live in a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Kurt Hawkins. The guy hasn't won a singles match in over a decade.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Hey, even though I might have the walking decade of defeat as my partner, I still plan on winning the Mixed Match Challenge.
Same here. So I guess we'll just see whose crappy team flounders its way to the top.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative. Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who call themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Gotta like that.
I bet you do. Oh, man.
Snapmare. Knee smash. Oh, he's got him up high.
Going for the ride.
The fall-away slam. What's this? Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
Saw that one coming. Tossed around like a rag doll. Power bomb. Oh, what a slam. And Sami Zayn reverses it. Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
Power bomb. Sami Zayn in a potentially bad spot right here. Ring rattling. He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Things are really going his way now.
The fall-away slam.
Just a step quicker.
Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their mixed match challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead Red, all bets are off.
The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
Looks like Ruby Riott has broken a sweat. Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carrying the opposition here.
Guys, when I look into the eyes of Aleister Black, I see a man who is living with some pretty dark secrets in his head. Secrets I don't want too many parts of knowing. Ave.
Ruby Riott turns it around. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, impressive counter.
That is a great reversal. Straight punch. Elbow buster. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Really targeting the back on that one.
It looks like Ruby Riott could be done for.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
Just caught flush.
Nothing's gonna stop her now.
Momentum has clearly swung her way.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh. Double axe handle. Ruby Riott turns it around. She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not gonna be good.
Traps the arm.
And again, yet another counter.
Ruby Riott just too quick.
Proving tough to catch.
Big knee to the midsection.
Nobody does that.
In an early pin attempt by Ruby Riott. And she kicks out at 2.
Oh, so close.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Oh, yeah, here's Kurt Hawkins.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Big elbow.
Nice clothesline. Now trampling the opposition. And he gets out of there in a hurry.
Looks like he needs to regroup, get his thoughts together.
Brutal face buster. He's absorbed some damage already.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick. Here it comes, Michael.
Byron, you should try this once.
Nice clothesline.
What's on the menu tonight?
Taste of pain. Here's his window.
Will this be it? Going to take a different approach here, I guess.
I don't know why. Elbow drop. How impressive was that reversal?
Oh, that'll hinder your modeling career.
Ruby Riott with the tag.
Buster!
Things are looking bleak. It could be over here.
This mix tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Kurt Hawkins.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
If the other women knew what's good for them, they'll steer clear of this one.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before, standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're gonna do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we'd donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys were just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this
Reversal! What a counter! What's gonna happen now?
Uranagi! Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast, producing a trampling. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Big knee.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
This match is wearing her down. Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
A knee drop. Setting them up.
Arm is trapped.
Pump handle. Power slam.
Buster.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh. Shoulders on the mat. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Good night. Now's the time to capitalize.
Talk about getting... Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to inflict even more punishment here.
Uranagi!
She steered clear there.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex. Suplex.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Big boot.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Nice right hand.
Stringing to get for the victory here. On a kick out of 2.5. That was really close. She goes for the cover. She scores big with the counter. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
Dangerous.
Things not going her way.
Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb.
This has got to be it.
2. Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this. Brutality.
There's a pin now. I thought that was it.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
The better part of valor.
Ooh-wee. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Overhead suplex. Oh, ouch. Buster!
This could do it.
Uh-oh. Guess not.
Producing a trampling. Strike punch. Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunder Bomb.
This has got to be it.
2. Red and Kurt Hawkins are your Mixed Match Challenge winners.
Hawkins still hasn't won a singles match in 10 years, but maybe this will give him the momentum he needs to change that. Who am I kidding? He's going to go right back to his losing ways.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. And they've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. It's really the only way you're going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. After all, my MMA record was 24-2. The 2 losses were DQs for eye gouging, so really, I was undefeated.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe. Who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good, we'll get started right away. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on winning the Mixed Match Challenge. It actually inspired me.
To what? Quit?
No. Your donation of the $500,000 to that animal shelter in our hometown got me thinking, what can Brooklyn do to help? So I decided to donate $1 million of my own personal money to the shelter.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, they're naming an entire wing after me. Did you get a wing?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I guess $500K isn't really wing money. But hey, I have the director's info. I'll see if they can at least name something after you. Maybe a maintenance closet or a bathroom stall. I'll let you know when we can get started on that training, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time, and besides, she's changed, okay? I mean, she just donated $1 million of her own money to an animal shelter. Bad people don't do that.
How naive are you? She's obviously lying about the donation to try and get under my skin. There's no way she would ever actually do something good like that. She's always been fake, and this is no different.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM, no offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe and his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He's just dominating at this point.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Great reflexes.
Connected on that.
Now this could put you to sleep. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Boom! Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Joe with both arms hooked.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. Great decision by Joe to capitalize. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
He's swinging reverse STO.
But champions need to finish the job.
Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed. And no luck against Joe there.
Oh, right to the gut. Spinning kick to the gut. Kick right to the midsection. Running knee. And he wants nothing to do with any of that.
Snap power slam.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Uh-oh.
Oh, what a crossface.
Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Oh, European uppercut. Samoa Joe is looking to end this thing.
That is a great reversal.
Buster.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Wow, knee breaker.
Forget walking after that one.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No, no, no! This is awful!
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.